What's up, everybody? This is Cody from Player POV with
Collective from Player POV. Actually, nah,
So,
I'm just here. I'm just chilling.
you're just here?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I
What are you
don't know.
saying?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna start doing this weekly. My phone just went off. Let me turn off the sound on it.
I should do
Me and Collective are gonna just do this weekly thing where we make like vlogs to talk to you guys about things. Is that a good explanation of it?
Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah. We realized that there's a lot of YouTube channels out there where people go and subscribe, and like they like the personality, but they don't really know anything about the person. And so this only appeals to like a certain crowd of people that are here for us, as opposed to like our content. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes complete sense.
Okay, so this is only going to appeal to like a small demographic, but what we want to do is help you guys feel like you know us a little better. If you know what I mean?
We want to interact with you guys.
Yeah.
We want to make you feel at home here at Player POV.
We want to.
We don't want to be just those guys that make videos. We want to be those guys that are your friends.
that make videos.
That make videos.
Videos. Anyway, so what we did was we posted on our Facebook. We were asking questions because we're trying to treat this like an AMA, like a ask us almost anything, pretty much.
AMA.
And like an AMA, dude. And then what we can do is just like answer a whole bunch of the questions that we have listed here. And then if you also have questions for us that you want us to answer, leave it in the comments section, dude. Should be good. But okay, so let's get started here, Cody. Let's.
Oh, also we asked the questions on Facebook. So if you guys aren't liking our Facebook page,
Yes.
go like it.
Yes. Facebook.com/playerpov.
Yes.
Check it out. It's good stuff. We have karaoke parties.
Yeah, you guys missed out. We had a karaoke party on a stream.
We play Smite. Yeah. It was good. It was good.
It's good. It's good. Just go like us. Okay, so
Anyway,
go.
question number 1. Jeez. From Kristen H. Do you guys have girlfriends? Just curious with a happy face. Cody?
It's a secret.
It's a secret?
Yeah, it's a secret, dude. I want to be like one of those ghosts that just fly through things.
You want to be like James Bond? You're like international man of mystery?
Yes. That's me, dude. I'm fucking James Bond.
Nice. I myself don't. I have the shittiest luck when it comes to women. To put that. So long answer. No. I'm working on it. Maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe.
So ladies,
Nah.
you got a YouTube famous guy right here that's single. What up?
Anyway, next question from
Okay.
from Eric M. Asking a movie.
Asking a what?
Asking a movie. Next question from Matthias. I'm probably butchering that name.
You just butchered the shit out of his name.
Sorry, dude. I'm just. Do you guys think Mordekaiser is numero uno? No, not comparison to Ari or Malzahar.
Because he's locking in Ari, and he rips apart every enemy.
Like, rah, just rip him apart. Like a
A Kali or Vigor brand, a
Vigor.
Kali or Vigor brand, a Kali Vigor. That's your lyrics. That's what you said, dude.
Oh God.
That's what you said, dude.
Not even close. What was the very first video game you played from Steven S?
Oh, you're gonna go off on this one, aren't you?
I'm trying to think now. What was the very first game I played? I've been playing games since I was knee high to a
Ni hao?
I was knee tall. I was
Ni hao?
knee high to a grasshopper is a thing.
Oh, okay.
The fuck was my first? What was your first game, Cody?
The first game I could remember, I don't know if it was my very first game ever, but the first game where I was like excited to play a video game was my dad for Christmas got us an N64 with Diddy Kong Racing.
Nice.
So Diddy Kong Racing was like my very first like, oh my god, I have a video game where I'm playing it.
See, I was I guess earlier on the bandwagon. That's the best way to put it. I was
What What, you trying to be hipster on me right now?
A little bit. I've been playing games since Super Nintendo. One of the first games I remember playing was Aladdin or Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. And then there was also, what else is there? There's like a whole bunch of games for Super Nintendo. There was like baseball, Spider-Man, all that sort of stuff. But I think to answer the question, I'm gonna have to go with Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo, so that way I don't sound like a when I'm playing Aladdin.
Aladdin was his first game, guys. Document that in history. Documented.
Do you guys only play LoL or any other games from the genre like Han or Dota? So what other MOBAs do you play, Cody? Because I think it's pretty well the same answer for both of us.
Yeah, well, me and Collective, there was a time where we did play Super MNC.
Yeah.
We played that pretty often, but lately not at all. It's a fun game, but I don't know. We just played it a lot, right?
Yeah, like it's fun, but I don't really necessarily look at it like a MOBA because I don't play like a MOBA. I kind of
it's kind of a little different than that.
Get kills and shit. It's good though. Like it's worth it for sure.
Dota 2 shit.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Dota 2. I can't get used to it at all. Like I'm way too casual for it. Like there's a lot of people. Like it's just the gameplay is really aggressive. Like really fucking aggressive.
There's just a few things in the game that I completely hate and I don't want to play it because of it. But anyways, the games that we do play, let's not talk about the games we don't play.
Right, let's talk about the games.
We play LOL and Smite.
Yes, Smite.
That's what we play right now.
It's fucking awesome, by the way. If you haven't played it, play Smite. Fucking ooh, excuse me.
It's cool.
It's so good. Like it's just it's amazing. I love it.
And we stream it very often. Well, I stream it often.
Yeah, I don't play with it. I guess I'm still asleep by the time you wake up.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Smite's super fun. It's a third-person MOBA, so it's exactly like League of Legends. There's a dragon, there's a baron, there's items you buy. You push the lanes, you push the inhibitors, and then you get the nexus. But it's a little different, right?
A little bit.
There's there's gods, and the nexus actually attacks you, and the inhibitors actually attack you, and
it's really cool. Like you have to play a lot more tactically. Like I find there's a lot of people since they're first starting, they tend to play it like it's God of War, where they're like, oh, kill everybody, but then nobody really plays it smart. Like, I did this the other game, like literally the last game I played, I bought wards. I've never seen another person buy wards, and I've played about 50 games of Smite. Yeah, never seen a person buy wards at all. So there's like a lot of small things that like people have to get used to the fact that it's a MOBA, but it's just because of the fact that it's more over the shoulder as opposed to like top down that a lot of people aren't used to it and they play it a lot differently. Yeah. And it makes sense because like a lot like people tend to get a lot more tunnel vision. They don't look at the map because like you only see in front of you, right? Like you can't see
exactly. And the thing about it is, if you strafe or if you move backwards or attack, your character slows down. Like, so to actually move somewhere at a decent speed, you have to be moving forward.
Like you have to hold down W and not press anything else, right?
So it's just kind of like it's different in a lot of ways, and it's really fun. It's cool so far, and it's getting a lot of hype in the beta. So hopefully it actually does well.
It is, by the way, if you get a chance, check out SmitePro.com. A friend of ours created the site. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then, okay, so next question. How did you guys meet? That's a good one.
We were, the thing about it is, it was kind of like a weird situation. Like, we were at a gay bar. Yeah. And I was the one dancing on the pole.
Well, see, like, you know, like, those stories when it's like, you, like, look across a crowded room, you make eye contact. No, what happened is both Cody and I used to rap about World of Warcraft, and there was one artist named Decision, and he's the one who like inspired me to start trying to like rap and like, and I figured like rapping would be cool, and then I figured fuck it, why not? I'll just make a WoW parody because it should be easy. And I fell in love with it, and then eventually I started making original songs and all this sort. And then Decision actually had a forum, kind of like we do at playerpov.net, and there was like rap battles and stuff like that going on all the time. It was fun. It was a good community. Met a lot of awesome people there, and that's actually where I met Cody. Him and I collaborated like a couple of times, never really took it serious, and then when was it? I think like a couple of years. Was it like a couple of years since then that went by? And
I don't
know. And then I think it was like a year or two anyway.
Collective made a YouTube channel called like Collective Commentaries, and I saw he played League of Legends, so I invited him into the Skype call that we had, and ever since then he's just been playing LoL with us, and then we just created Player POV. So that's essentially how we met. Yeah,
that's pretty well it.
Like we weren't really super good friends until the fact that he started playing LoL, and I noticed that he was playing LoL.
Yeah,
that
was practically it. Like we like talked every once in a while. Like I'd comment on your videos and shit, but that was like as far as it got.
Yeah. What gaming gear do you guys use?
What gaming gear do you guys use? I use. Let me see if I can just do this.
You're gonna try and.
Whoa, okay, that's my dick. What I have. What we have is or what I use is a Razer Black Widow. Black Widow keyboard. Oh, what the fuck is a Death Adder mouse? That's what I use. And then this is the Diablo 3 headset.
Shit.
It lights up when people talk. It's cool. It's better than the $30 HP piece of shit I had before. Yeah, so that's the gaming gear I use. Oh, and then whenever I use like emulated games, I use the Logitech Dual Action Pro, kind of like a PS2 controller. It's pretty comfy. I like it. It's a lot of fun stuff. Play Tony Hawk with it.
That's all he plays with it?
No,
by the way,
I do Legend of Zelda.
He's a professional Tony Hawk player.
Nah, I wouldn't. That would be a cool career.
That'd be a cool title, yeah.
So what do you do for a living? Oh, I play Tony Hawk.
Professionally.
What? That'd be fucking crazy.
Some gaming gear. Me and Collective won this Terra online contest. It was you create your own video on why you Terra, and we made a song about it. And then we won.
Patient, I'm still. Sorry.
Yeah. So we won a keyboard and a mouse, and since Collective already bought a new keyboard and a mouse, he gave it to me generously. So this is the Logitech G510, and the mouse is a Logitech G something G.
Yeah, boy.
And then my headset I just recently bought. It's a wireless G930 headset, and actually I really like it for a wireless headset. It's really cool.
There we go.
That's my gaming gear.
There we go.
Yeah, son.
There we go.
Okay.
When did you guys decide to collab on LoL, or were you rapping before you got famous?
Oh yeah, we kind of already answered that one.
Yeah, in a sense. Like, when was Welcome to Summoner's Rift? Actually,
Yeah, that was our very first song, and actually I didn't want to post it on Player POV.
Yeah. So
we got famous over on Collective's channel.
Created at that point. April 18th, 2011.
Yeah.
Was when we created Welcome to Summoner's Rift. And then
Welcome to Summoner's Rift, god damn it. She.
And then what else is there? It got onto Summoner Showcase, which was crazy. We were like, oh shit, this is awesome. And then we did Jungling. Jungling didn't make it onto Summoner Showcase, which sucks. I really like that song, by the way. And then Cody created LOL Time, and then it was literally like back-to-back weeks that Player POV made it onto Summoner Showcase.
And that's when we made history.
Yeah, it was Cody that made it on twice, and then we had Shijukin on the original rap, but
he's a fuck. Okay, next one. They've been streaming Smite. Oh, sorry.
That's not a question, Cody.
What made you guys want to start shoutcasting? Well, we've always liked using our voices, right? And Collective actually didn't know what shoutcasting was until I explained it to him, right?
Yeah.
So what happened was I just kind of I've always wanted to be in radio or something like that. I went to college for a year to be in radio, but I didn't want to do it anymore. I've always liked yelling and screaming stuff. And Collective always supports my ideas, so he helped me out.
That's true. Yeah, I do.
But I don't think he likes shoutcasting.
Not so much. I mean, it was fun at the start, but then we also did it the really long, complicated, agonizing way.
Oh yeah.
Using LOL replay.
Shit.
All that sort of.
Yeah.
Shoutcasting with LOL replay with anybody who is practically on the other side of the country as you is fucking difficult, by the
Yep.
way. Really hard. But then when spectator mode came out, we did that one thing, the one shoutcast video where I was doing it in my how to totally play voice. Cody was just like shoutcasting, and yeah. By the way,
Yeah, that was what?
Malzahar is still the best AP carry in the game.
No,
Just
dude.
so you're aware.
No, dude.
Yeah. But one
But
thing,
yeah, so what?
oh, I just want to make an observation. One thing that I do want to point out though, like since I started to play POV, I have been talking a lot more. Like I'm usually like a quiet motherfucking dude. Like I don't say a whole
Motherfucking dude.
Motherfucking dude. I don't really say a whole too lot. Like if I'm just like hanging out getting beer with friends or something like that, and I'm really just quiet the whole time, don't really say a whole lot. But then I noticed like once player POV started, I'm not sure if it's like my self-confidence necessarily went up, but it's just like I felt like more energetic, if that's the best way to put it. Like I've been talking a lot more, interacting a lot more, making sure everybody's having a good time as opposed to just being there. So,
You're an entertainer.
I'm an entertainer.
Essentially.
Essentially is what I'm saying.
Okay.
What do you eat for breakfast, Cody? What do you eat for breakfast?
So anything that's in.
In my general facility.
Yeah, just fucking. Ah.
I usually don't eat breakfast actually. I did when I was in elementary school and high school because it's kind of like a routine. Wake up, have breakfast, go to school, all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Then it was just cereal. Never really did anything crazy like eggs or stuff. It was a lot of Frosted Flakes, just really good shit. But now when I wake up, like I don't get hungry for the next 2 or 3 hours, and by the time I wake up, like it's usually like 1 in the afternoon. I really need to fix my sleeping pattern. Like I need to fucking get on a routine, son.
With me, the thing about waking up in the morning is I feel like P. Diddy. And so what I usually do is I grab my glasses and then I'm just out the door. So because I want to hit the city, you know?
Do you like brush your teeth with a bottle of Jack?
Yeah, because
You're
when I
dumb,
leave for the
dude.
night,
Like,
I'm
if you,
not
like-
coming back.
If you did that hard enough, like the bottle might break and you would just like everywhere.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, anyway, next question, because I kind of lost my train of thought there. I don't eat breakfast, basically. Cody, this one's for you. What feels better, being in League community known as Cody, or being in WoW community known as Crycoda? Ooh.
I don't know. I feel like I have more presence over the LoL community than I do in the WoW community.
Yeah.
Although in the WoW community, people randomly knew my name because I collabed with fucking everyone.
Yeah, he was a
I,
slut.
that's like I like being known as Cody though because Cody's my name.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if you know me as Cody, you know me as Cody.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I've been going by Collective for 3 years, so like I'm used to it. Like I've been called Collective like a couple of times in life by my one buddy Sean, and I respond to it. It's like, oh yeah, what's up? Dude?" So it's like I have 2 names. So
Yeah.
my real name is Graham, by the way. So,
Graham.
Graham. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I know there was one person that thought my real name was Collective. I was like, no, it's
Oh yeah?
yeah.
Yo, that'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be a cool first name. I'll name my kid that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Let's just do like a few more because it's getting to the 20-minute mark. So let's just do like maybe
Already?
two or 3 more.
Okay. Tell you what, you pick a question and I'll pick a question.
Okay, let me just scroll down.
Yeah.
What if we pick the same question?
Then I'll pick a different one. You go first.
Okay. Uh,
I have one. I'll go. First.
Okay, yeah, you go.
Do you two meet up regularly in real life, or do you mostly communicate over the internet? We kind of, I took an easy way out with this question. We kind of already answered this one. In Canada, we're both in Canada, right? So it's like, here's Canada. I'm doing something with my hands, by the way. There's I live in Saskatchewan, which is like dead center of it, and then
Yeah.
Cody is like a province away from like the East Coast. So we live. It's like a 2 or 3 day drive for me to go there. It's a very expensive plane ride to get there.
Yeah.
So it just we actually haven't met in real life, but we're hoping to go to season 2. Season
Season 2, son.
Ooh, that would be cool. Get to meet him there. Get to meet hopefully a bunch of you dudes there. That'd be cool. And then watch a tournament. And then get drunk. Cause I'll be 21.
Yo, it's 21. Oh yeah, you would be 21.
Because my birthday's October 11th. Season
Oh yeah, it's
2
right.
is
Oh my
October
god.
13th.
Oh my god.
So that's awesome. So I'll be
so
celebrating
lucky.
my 21st in style. That's what I'm
All right, I got one, dude.
Okay.
How fucking old are you guys? Lol. Me and some friends were
Oh.
arguing about that from Tony K.
I kind of just answered that one. I'm 20 right now.
You did.
I did. I'm 20.
But I think a lot of people wonder how old we are. Especially, I don't know about you, but for me, like, people think I'm like 25, 26.
Yeah, I can't grow facial hair, so people think I'm 18. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like, I've been ID'd so many times. Like, it's just like
I don't get
regardless
ID'd
of
at all.
where-
I just bought beer yesterday. I didn't get ID'd, and I was standing around all these men that smelled like smoke. I didn't get ID'd.
Yeah, well, that'll do it. There was, well, you're also like a fucking, like, you're a man, aren't you? You're like,
Yeah, I'm 6'8".
yeah, exactly. So that's crazy. And then there's me. I'm just, well, I guess I'm above average. Like, I'm like 6'1",
Yeah.
6'2".
You're like 6'1", dude. That's above average.
I thought it was like 5'8" or something like that was
Yeah, 5'8".
male average. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit bigger than average. But there's stuff like that. Yeah.
So Graham is 20. I'm turning 21 in October.
Yeah.
And I'm 20, turning 21 in November.
Right.
So that's our fucking ages. No more arguing.
No more arguing. Anyway, I guess we should wrap this up because this was a lot longer than I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna
let's
be.
wrap it around the top of the bush.
An occasional dropping and stop the push. Okay, so that was. Let's get real here. What are we calling this?
Yeah, let's get real here.
Okay, yeah, that
It's
was.
the title.
Let's get real here. Episode 1. That was that. We'll be taking questions from our YouTube comments and from our Facebook. If you like this, give it a like. That way, it kind of gives us a signal to keep doing this. If you dislike it,
Favorites help too.
if you dislike it, don't dislike it. Fuck you. I hate people that dislike videos. It makes me feel sad inside whenever there's a dislike.
Yeah.
You know? It's like each one of my hearts is breaking for every dislike.
That sounds like a song, dude.
Dude, write that down. We should.
Okay. I guess we'll see you guys next week on this little thing that we do. We'll still be uploading our normal videos.
Yeah, we will.
But yeah.
Yeah. All right. Peace out.
Peace.